everybody. Welcome to the 2019 Hudson Pepperfest Grand Parade. I'm Deb Fox. I'm going to be your host today. This is Scott Hendricks. I just picked him up off the street corner to help me out. Everybody give him a hi. Starting us off, of course, the North Hudson Police Department. That's our chief, Mark Richard. Hail the chief. And here they come. The Otis H. King, American Legion Post 50, Veterans of Foreign Wars, Hudson Memorial Post 2115, Combined Honor Guard. Please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Lee Wyland.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, and bright stars through the perilous fight? O'er the ramparts we watched, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thanks, Lee. Pepperfest. It's the little village celebration with big Italian flavor. This three-day celebration honors the community's Italian heritage, and we're glad to have you here to celebrate with us. All right, St. Croix EMS. Let's give them a big hand of applause, people. This is their last parade. Thank you. Thank you for all you've done for North Hudson.
Thank you.
North Hudson Fire Department.
Give a round of applause. St. Joe Fire Department.
And here they come, the 2019 Grand Marshal, Anita Stillwell, and her family. Anita is a former Pepperfest board member and has been a Pepperfest volunteer for over 20 years. Most of her volunteer time has been spent organizing and cooking the food served at Pepperfest. The Pepper Festival Board is happy to recognize Anita and her family for all of the countless hours they volunteered for Pepperfest. Let's give Anita a big hand of applause!
Next up, the 2019 Good Neighbors, the Jan Iverson family, Teresa Iverson and Michelle Barr. Earlier this year, the Pepper Festival purchased the home and land previously owned by Jan Iverson. It is adjacent to Pepperfest Park, directly east. The goal of this purchase is to develop a new community center as well as to expand and upgrade Pepperfest Park. The Pepper Festival Board is honored to recognize the Iverson family who have truly been good neighbors to the Pepperfest for so many years.
Thanks, girls!
The North Hudson Village President Stan Wecken and Hudson Mayor Rich O'Connor.
All right, here they come, people! Everybody stand for the 2019 North Hudson Pepperfest Royalty and Royal Family. King Kevin, Queen Carly, Princesses Kara, Emily, and Joy have done a fantastic job this year promoting Pepperfest in over 30 parades and 20 public events in Wisconsin and Minnesota. Beautiful. No crying. Followed by their for their time in supporting the royalty. And here's our first candidate, Lauren Loken, sponsored by Bardale Dental Associates.
Next up, Peyton Pahacek, sponsored by Village Inn Sports Bar.
More beauty. And there's Maria Miller, sponsored by Slutton and Breton Orthodontics. Each year, Hudson School District sophomore girls interested in becoming members of the North Hudson Pepperfest Royalty participate in the Pepperfest Candidate Program. The candidates participate in a variety of events over the summer leading up to the Pepperfest weekend and the coronation of the new Pepperfest Royalty.
Next up, Megan O'Brien, sponsored by Arrow Building Center.
And Natalie Deason, sponsored by Cozy Corner.
Next up, Grace Hines, sponsored by Studio EA.
And here's Molly Nelson, sponsored by Big Guys Barbecue Roadhouse.
And Keegan Foster, sponsored by Pedro del Este. See who will be crowned to the new 2020 Pepperfest Royalty at the coronation tomorrow at 3 p.m. on the main stage.
People, we want to take this time quick to thank all of the many volunteers that make this festival happen. This festival is run by the countless hours put in by these volunteers and working groups who make it a successful festival each year. The festival would not be what it is without the volunteers and the working groups. Thank you to all the Pepperfest volunteers. Woo-hoo!
Beside today's parade, here are more reasons to head to Pepperfest Park. The homemade Italian food, ravioli, spaghetti, meatballs, hot pepper sandwich, Dago loaf, and the ever-popular stuffed pepper.
Hudson Staffing. Hudson Staffing is committed to making connections between employers and employees that last. They have 3 locations, Hudson, New Richmond, and Roseville. Entry-level to highly skilled positions available to start right away. Apply today, work tomorrow. Thank you, Hudson Staffing, for sponsoring the Pepperfest Beer Garden. Hey, it's the 2018 Hudson Pepperfest Royalty. Woohoo! Jim Gianforti, Anna Telke, Maddie Gunderson, Jenna Van Allen, and Sydney Rossini.
And up next is the Hudson High School Marching Band. Hudson High School Marching Band is led by Director Ryan McCarthy. Let's give them all a round of applause.
Aren't those kids awesome? Give them a round of applause. And here comes the Hudson Daybreak Rotary 2019 Red Ford Mustang. Now it is your time to support enhancing opportunities for youth in the Hudson area. By doing this, you will not only be supporting our youth, but also creating a better community for all. You have made it possible for Hudson Daybreak Rotary to donate over $1 million to your community since 1990. A few of the nonprofits supported over the years have been North Hudson Elementary, Youth Scholarships, the YMCA, Camp St. Croix, and various Booster Sports Junior Achievement, and many, many more. When you see a Rotarian, buy some raffle tickets. You might be driving that car home.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We make an announcement to make sure that the kids stay back. They will throw the candy to them. They need to back up to the car.
And it's Crowning Achievements. Crowning Achievements is a nonprofit serving men and women in the St. Croix Valley area of Wisconsin and Minnesota who have special needs. They provide fun events each month and a pageant November 2nd this year. Their goals are to foster awareness and acceptance as well as promote the social circle and skills of participants to increase integration and advance employment opportunities. And as a public service announcement, just a reminder, please, if you have young ones, try to keep them onto the side. I'd hate for somebody to run over and run out there and kind of get stepped on. Thank you.
Kids, please stay back. They'll throw candy to you. Christian Community Homes and Services has been providing quality care for our community seniors for over 35 years. They are a continuum of care campus consisting of independent senior apartments, assisted living, memory care, and a 24-hour skilled nursing facility. Also available on site is their Red Oak Rehabilitation Service, which accommodates transitional and short-term care needs. Join them for recovery following surgery or illness. To schedule a tour, visit their website at cchhudson.org.
And it's Hudson Cheer and Stunt. Hudson Cheer and Stunt, coached by Susie Lowell and Lori Van Allen. Hudson Cheer and Stunt boasts 26 members in the varsity and JV teams. The team is accompanied by summer junior cheerleaders. Please go to hudsoncheer.com for details about Fall Junior Cheer Camp.
And I want to thank all these beautiful girls for helping out at the food tent. You ladies rocked it. We're going to rock it again today. Yeah. Come check out your cheerleaders at the main food tent. They'll serve you up some good Italian eating. Also, we have the Hudson Middle School Competitive Cheer and Stunt. Hi, Pam. They're helping us at the food tent, too. It's a very cheerful bunch.
And Hudson Ford. Hudson Ford is your local premier Ford dealership with a fully operating quick lane, service department, parts department, and their new Abra Auto Body Shop, where quality is everything. Thank you to Hudson Ford for their sponsorship of tonight's band, Roger Allen Band, starting at 8 p.m.
Midwest One Bank. Gotta love these people. They work every day to take care of their customers and those who should be. As a community bank that values relationships they've built with their customers, Midwest One takes special care in helping customers find the right banking products or services for all their financial needs. Thank you, Midwest One Bank, for their sponsorship of last night's band, Audio Circus.
And it's Hudson Ambassadors. The Hudson Ambassadors are excited to be here celebrating Pepperfest. Riding on bell 2 is Lillian Gingras, Abby Matuka, Olivia Tennant, and Shay Wassman. And I so apologize if I got the names wrong.
Hi, Sarah. Derek Holmes, New Richmond, Wisconsin. And the First American Bank is your community bank. They are locally owned with their headquarters right here in Hudson. First American Bank provides a high level of personal services and sound financial advice to borrowers and depositors. They hope everyone enjoyed searching for the FAB Quest Medallion and look forward to seeing you all at the Pancake Breakfast and Mini Medallion Hunt on Sunday. First American Bank is located at the corner of Hanley and Carmichael Road in Hudson. As always, popcorn on Fridays. And thank you, First American Bank, for sponsorship of the Pancake Breakfast. That starts at 8:30 tomorrow morning in the South Tent. Be there.
I like pancakes. And it's North Hudson Elementary. Okay, later on today, some highlights. Today there will be the beanbag tournament from 1 to 4. And then for those of you that like bingo, bingo is from 1 to 11:30. That's a late night of bingo. Like to eat spaghetti and hot peppers? I do. Check out the eating contest today at 4 p.m. for the spaghetti and 5 p.m. for hot peppers. And if eating 1 pound of spaghetti or hot peppers is not your thing, definitely come watch those two events. That is something to see. Pounds of spaghetti are eaten in 30 seconds or less, and a pound of hot peppers in as little as 8 seconds. Don't miss our Saturday Night Live band, the Roger Allen Band, playing modern country from 8 to midnight. So I'm thinking back in the day when I was much younger, standing out in the cold, waiting for the school bus to arrive. Next up is the Safeway Bus Company of Wisconsin. Safeway Bus Company has been the driving force behind the Hudson School District for the past 28 years. They are always looking for safe, dependable, efficient drivers for our community's children. They offer paid training, paid holidays, and summers.
Next up, the Hudson Raiders dance team. The Raiders dance team consists of JV and varsity dancers in grades 9 to 12. The teams perform pom, kick, jazz, and hip hop at school events, including football and basketball games. The Raiders compete locally and nationally. The teams are coached by Amanda Heineke, Caitlin Kluge, Monica Servey, Jordan Tim, and Kristen Vandenbroek. This year, the Raiders are joined by junior dance campers. They attended camp last night and learned their routine for the parade. Let's hear it for the junior Raider dancers.
And it's the Clayton Royalty. The Clayton Cheese Days with Princess Amanda Grant and Brian Swagger. The Little Princesses, Chloe Schnell and Isabella Dosh. They are sponsored by the Clayton's Lions Club. Let's give them a round of applause.
Next, we have the Amory Royalty. The 2018-19 Miss Amory Royalty. Miss Amory and Miss Congeniality, Haley Clausen. First Princess, Laura Kastanik. Second Princess, Claire Flanham. Third Princess, Mackenzie Mike. Fourth Princess, Bailey Johnson. Little Miss Amory, Leah Colombo. Please join them for the 70th Annual Amory Fall Festival Grand Parade on September 14th, 2019, beginning at 10:30 a.m.
And it's the Clear Lake Community Club. Clear Lake Heritage Days is celebrated always the last full weekend in June. Next year, it's the 27th and 30th through the 30th. I think I would fall off that.
It's Michelle Johnson with Edward Jones. Edward Jones North Hudson Branch. Break from the Herd, SYKL Power Bikes.
And it's the St. Croix County Sheriff's Office. The St. Croix County Honor Guard and Sheriff Scott Knudsen.
Next, we have the River Falls Royal Ambassadors. The River Falls Royal Ambassador Program's mission is to promote community involvement while developing leadership skills and bringing goodwill and the spirit of River Falls to other communities. The Grand Royal Ambassador Grace Simon, First Royal Ambassador Rachel Ron, Royal Ambassador Rachel Nowak, Royal Ambassador Olivia John. Their next community event is Bacon Bash. That's on September 14th and 15th, where they celebrate all things bacon. I'm going. Are you?
Always. Next up, the St. Croix Falls Royalty Program. The St. Croix Falls Royalty Program is proud to present Miss St. Croix Falls and Miss Congeniality Tristan Olson, First Princess Mackenzie Erickson, Second Princess Raylene Kruger, and Third Princess Callie Hallstrom. And it's the Durand Royalty. Durand Royalty consists of Katrina Wood as Miss Durand, Zoe Richardson, Durand First Princess, Little Miss Durand, Addison Lyon, Little Mr. Durand, Paxton Baker.
Hey folks, don't forget about all the great things happening over in the park today. Aside from all the really good food, we got some eating contests to watch. There's a beanbag tournament. We also have cheese curds, french fries, fair food, right? Pizza. Strength, fitness, and wellness. The best gym in North Hudson. 24-hour access. You can work out on your own or have Sherry create a workout program that makes you feel and look your best. Speaking of Sherry, there she is.
And it's Bardill Dental Associates. Bardill Dental Associates would like to welcome their new associate, Dr. Janelle Ashley, to the community. And it's Miss Invergrove Heights Scholarship Program. The Miss Invergrove Heights Scholarship Program is in its 12th year. Their program provides service to the community as well as provides educational scholarships to the Royal Court. Today we have with us Miss Invergrove Heights Tessa, Junior Queen Alyssa, Junior Princess Natalie, Little Queen Abby, and Little Princess Jada.
Joining us today are the Lakeville Royal Ambassadors, proudly representing Pano Prague, Lakeville's Summer Festival. Miss Lakeville Anna Tipka, Lakeville Princess Camille Buckley, Lakeville Princess Anna Joswick, Little Miss Lakeville Mackenzie Stewart, Little Master Lakeville Brody Book. They are honored to be here with all of you today. Thanks for coming. You're so welcome. All right. Next up, Cottage Grove Strawberry Fest Ambassadors. Miss Queen Giselle, Miss Princess Sydney, Junior Miss Queen Sophia, Junior Miss Princess Juliana, Little Miss Queen Marin, Little Miss Princess Chrisana. Good job, ladies. Egan's July 4th Fun Fest Ambassadors. Egan's July 4th Fun Fest Ambassador Scholarship Program celebrates each 3rd and 4th with a parade, fireworks, and a carnival. The ambassadors represent Egan throughout the year in area festivals such as North Hudson's Pepperfest. Thanks, Egan! Now you can cry, girls. These are the biggest supporters you've had all year long. It's the Royal Family 2019. You guys are hot, hot, hot. Oh my goodness. They are rocking that float. Woo-hoo! Yeah. Thank you all for all of your work over this year. Awesome group of people.
Next up, Sam's Christmas Village and Light Tour. Sam's Christmas Village is a new holiday event in Somerset, Wisconsin. With over 3 million Christmas lights, this half-mile light tour is a must-see this holiday season. This event will feature local food and merchandise vendors during the 6-week event. Mark your calendars, probably near Christmas. And it's KW Integrity, Wisconsin, Minnesota. It's The Crossing. The Crossing is a brand new church that recently opened its doors with families in Holton and is seeking to serve the surrounding community. They have a unique vibe with weekly gatherings on Sunday nights at the Swanson Lodge in the Fred C. Anderson Scout Camp. All are welcome. And it's Miss Siren from the Siren Royalty, Carly Cybers.
Followed by the Luck Winter Carnival Royalty. The 60th annual Luck Winter Carnival Royalty for 2019. Juliana Olave, Queen and Princess Anastasia Adams, and Rose King. Little Miss Luck is Astrid Sommerfeld, and her princess is Ariana Springer. Oh, sorry. This is Milltown. You better do this one.
Village of Milltown Royalty. Celebrate Milltown Fisherman's Party every 4th weekend in June. Miss Milltown Michaela Albers. Milltown Princess Jessica Wiggins. Milltown Princess Aaliyah Bowers. Little Miss Milltown, Lola Pulit. I can't pronounce that. Pulit. Puya.
Tiny bubbles. It's a Willow River Company, your outdoor living experts. Now offering lawn and landscape maintenance. We like the bubbles. almost as talented as the Hudson Raiders, but they maybe need a little more practice in their dance. Hey everybody, Sunday is Sunday Family Fun Day at Pepperfest Park. Sunday begins with our annual foot races. The 1 mile Family Fun Walk Run is at 8:15 with the 5K and 10K races beginning at 8:30 a.m. After the races, it's the pancake breakfast from 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. with the craft sale from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And the little ones should not miss the First American Bank Midi Medallion Hunt at 11 a.m. and the Tractor Pepper Pull at 11:30 a.m. And of course, there's always bingo in the back tent from 11 till 2, as well as from 5 till 9. That's tomorrow. Make your plans.
And there's the Rolling Hills 4-H. Or at least the first part. And then way down to my left, maybe you're right, is the rest of the Rolling Hills 4-H. It's the St. Croix County Fairest of the Fair. The 2019 St. Croix County Fairest of the Fair, Jessica, and Junior Fairest of the Fair, Liliana. Give them a round of applause. I think they're all fair.
Citizen State Bank. For more than 100 years, customers in western Wisconsin have benefited from a friendly, knowledgeable, and locally based staff at Citizen State Bank. Now offering totally free checking and a free gift. For businesses, too. Citizen State Bank strives to always be the right bank, right now.
Harwell Masonry Incorporated. Harwell Masonry has been providing quality work for over 35 years in the St. Croix Valley. Quickly take that down there in Roberts, Wisconsin, 715-386-7671, so says the truck.
And it's the East Bethel Royalty, Miss East Bethel Jillian Cherney, East Bethel Princess Haley Howland, East Bethel Princess Ellie Thibodeau-Lissick, East Bethel Little Miss Brianna Vogel, East Bethel Little Miss Evelyn Rocks. Thanks for joining us, ladies.
It's the Miss St. Francis Ambassador Program. The little misses are Josephine and Isabel. The misses are Abby and Mackenzie. Let's give them a wave and a hand. Thank you for coming. And it's the Princeton Ambassador Program from Princeton, the City of Flowers. we have Ambassadors Chloe, Ari, and Grace representing the Princeton Ambassador Program. They are so thrilled to be here celebrating Pepperfest with everyone and invite you to come to Princeton's Rum River Festival the first Saturday in June.
Carousel Pole Fitness is the newest women's fitness studio in Hudson. In addition to pole dancing, they provide many other fitness classes for all ages, shapes, and sizes. They invite you to join them in their quest for sass. Every booty, welcome.
And how could you mistake that truck? It's the Hop and Barrel Brewing, the most local beer. Find your hoppy place. Next up, it's the St. Michael Royalty. The 2019-2020 St. Michael Royal Court was just awarded their titles last weekend on August 10th and are excited to be with us today in North Hudson celebrating Pepperfest. Join them next year for the St. Michael Days and Nights Festival the second weekend in August.
And it's Westside Power Sports. The Twin Cities jet pilots were established on these very shores of the St. Croix waters in 1999. They would like residents to know that they love the city of North Hudson. Thanks for joining us today.
It's the Brooklyn Park Ambassadors Program. Brooklyn Park Tater Days is a unique festival where residents pay homage to the humble potato. Early settlers discovered that potatoes flourished in the flat, sandy soil of the area. Through the Great Depression, drought, and urbanization of Brooklyn Park has shown its strength as a community willing to work together and make their city a welcoming place for everyone. The 2018-2019 Brooklyn Park Ambassador, Sedina, and the 2018-2019 Brooklyn Park Junior Ambassador, Erica Malaya.
Celebrate West St. Paul Days. Takes place the third weekend in May, and here's their royalty. Miss West St. Paul, Izzy Bowie. West St. Paul Princess Sabrina Barrett. West St. Paul Princess Celia Dickey. Junior Miss West St. Paul Kendall Barrett. Little Miss West St. Paul Mio Tubman. Little West St. Paul Princess Sanaya Stever. Thanks for joining us.
Marine and Auto Custom Interiors is a family-owned business out of St. Croix Falls specializing in custom upholstery, canvas, audio, light, flooring, and accessories. Please join them for the first annual Boat and Vehicle Specialty Expo in September for a chance to win lots of great prizes and shop other local small businesses with great products to offer.
Spring Valley Royalty. Welcome. This year's Spring Valley Royalty is Miss Spring Valley Alexis McGrain, First Princess Rebecca Schneider, and Princess Rachel Bell. Hey folks, don't forget to check out that beer tent. I know after this parade, everyone's gonna walk away thirsty. We got cold beer, wine, and wine spritzers. Something for everyone.
And stuffed peppers. Did we mention stuffed peppers? I like stuffed peppers. And it's the 2019 Miss Elmwood and Court UFO Days out of Elmwood, Wisconsin. It's Miss Elmwood, Ella DeLong, First Princess Brandy Parker, Junior Miss Sage Buchholz. And if I mispronounced your name again, I apologize. And there's little aliens on the back.
That's got to be your favorite float with the aliens on the back. It's Glenwood City Royalty, Miss Glenwood City Bethany Ullum, First Princess Alexa Holden, Second Princess Caitlin Lee. Please join them in Glenwood City for their annual Rustic Lore Days, the first weekend after Labor Day. They hope to see you there. And here comes the Rice Street Royalty. Oh, this one's going to test me. Svenskarnetstog Royalty, representing Scandinavia Summerfest. And here they come. The Order of the Royal Guard from the St. Paul Winter Carnival. Steeped in mythic legend and tradition. Led by Commander Daniel Murren, they have been protecting the realm of King Boreas since 1916. Hail Boreas! The St. Paul Winter Carnival. It's the country's oldest international festival, older than the Pasadena Tournament of Roses, and has been making mockery of winter for over 130 years. It started when a newspaper reporter from New York visited St. Paul in January and published that it was unfit for human habitation. Undaunted, St. Paul businessmen decided to create a winter festival to celebrate the cold and have never looked back. The 2019 royal family is led by Boreas Rex, the 83rd, Monty Johnson, Queen of the Snows, Allison Gunter, and Prime Minister Megan Quiggle. The family also includes 10 King's Guards, 4 Winds, and Wind Princesses. They invite everyone to mark January 23rd through February 3rd on their calendars and come celebrate the coolest celebration on earth.
It's the Winter Carnival Senior Royalty. Winter Carnival Senior Royalty Alumni Association is celebrating 61 years and sponsors the current court. King Winter, Charlie Moon, and the Queen of Northland, Anna Costello, and Prime Minister Michelle Bachmann.
All right, everybody, cover your faces because here they come, the Vulcans. The St. Paul Vulcan Crew. The Vulcans have been in existence since 1886 and are 133-0 in their annual battles with Boreas that bring an end to our long, cold winters. Additionally, the Vulcans appear in parades and other events throughout Minnesota, Wisconsin, Florida, Illinois, and Canada. Every year they make appearances for many charities and benefits. Please say hello to the 2019 Vulcan crew. Vulcanus Rex, the 82nd, Duke of Clinker, Count Embrius, General Flamius, Count of Ashes, Prince of Soot, Grand Duke Fertilius, Baron Hotsparkus. Hail the Volt!
Hail the Volt! And it's the Royal Order of the Klondike Kates. Here are the Royal Order of Klondike Kates in the St. Paul Winter Carnival, the coolest celebration on earth. Please welcome the reigning Kate, Klondike Kate 2019, Cheryl Williams.
I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I can baby. Dream a while, scheme a while. You're sure to find happiness, and I guess all the same.
And it's the Hernando de Soto Historical I can't talk. Hernando de Soto Historical Society out of Bradenton, Florida. The Hernando de Soto Historical Society is from Bradenton, Florida. Each April, the organization elects a new Hernando de Soto, a queen and a princess. The De Soto Heritage Festival is April 1st through May 1st, 2020 in Bradenton, Florida.
Let's hear it for the Village Inn Sports Bar and Grill and Pizzeria. North Hudson's own hometown sports bar for all the Green Bay Packers preseason and regular season games, as well as all the Wisconsin Badger teams. Thank you to the Village Inn for their sponsorship of today's eating contest. Don't miss the championship spaghetti and hot pepper eating contest on the main stage starting at 4.
Big Lake Ambassadors, the Big Lake Ambassador Program serves the town and the surrounding community of Big Lake. Join them for their annual Spud Fest, the last weekend in June every year. And I know Deb mentioned food a little bit earlier, but I think she also meant to say beer tent. Because you need something to go with that pizza. And those peppers. Did I mention stuffed peppers?
My Sister's Garden is a local garden center that has served the Hudson area for 20 years. 20 years of growing together. The sisters have decided to retire and close the garden center at the end of the season. So sad. Join them as they celebrate with progressive sales until everything is gone. Their last event will be the annual Bouillon Bazaar on Saturday, October 12th.
Hudson Hospital and Clinic. And that's a carrot. We spent all that time talking about peppers and beer. Eat your vegetables too, carrots. And it's the Miss Baldwin Royalty. Baldwin Royalty just celebrated Junebug Days and would love for you to join them at the Baldwin Woodville Chamber Chili Fest on September 28th. Chili Fest. Miss Baldwin and Miss Congeniality Morgan Hobley. First Princess Tess Van Someren. Second Princess Gabby Monican. Third Princess McKenna Chandler. Fourth Princess Madison Lawrence. Thank you, ladies.
Quickly followed by the Woodville Royalty. The Woodville Lions, Satenda Mai Royalty, is happy to be here. Queen Laura Thompson. First Princess Victoria Butler. Second Princess Olivia Dumont. Third Princess Ivy Fuchsteiner. Please join them the third weekend in May to celebrate their Norwegian heritage. And the Roberts Royalty. Royal Ambassador Emma Knopf. Royal Ambassador and Miss Congeniality Abby Hauschild. Junior Royal Ambassadors Kalia Loomis and Caleb Lay. The Roberts Lion Club hosts Good Neighbor Days, always the weekend after Memorial Day. And it's the Heartland Days Royalty from Hammond. This is their court's first parade, everybody. Give them a hand.
And it's Wisconsin Indian Head Technical College in New Richmond. Go further and faster at Wisconsin Indian Head Technical College. Over 100 associate degrees, technical diplomas, certification, and apprenticeship opportunities. Discover how your passions and goals can be realized at Wisconsin Indian Head Technical College. Experience success. And it's the Hudson Hockey Association, providing and promoting equal opportunities and positive experience for all Hudson area youth in skating and related activities.
You'll notice a little different footprint at Pepperfest Park this year. Pepperfest purchased the Iverson family house next door. We're going to be expanding our park and making more space to party. Watch out for future fundraisers for Pepperfest Park. It's Hudson Havoc, a proud member of the United States Premier Hudson Hockey League. The Hudson Havoc is a junior A hockey team that was the latest addition to the USPHL for the 2017-2018 season. This will be the Havoc's third season in Hudson, Wisconsin. The Havoc skate out of the Hudson Sports and Civic Center and play in the 9-team Premier Midwest West Division. To find more information about the team and their schedule, visit the Havoc website at www.hudsonhavoc.com.
Next up, Uncle Mike's Emporium. Hey, while we're here, I just wanted to mention that there is a hot pepper eating contest this afternoon. Since it's hot, hot, hot. If you haven't done it yet, it should be something everybody tries at least once. Maybe twice. And it's Family Fresh Market. Family Fresh Market, your local grocery store featuring online shopping. Shop thefastlane.com. Curbside pickup available and delivery available also. Family Fresh Market in Hudson. And if you don't like hot peppers and don't want to eat a pound of that, there's always the spaghetti. A whole pound of spaghetti. Yummy. Try that for the eating contest. Or both. Why settle for just one contest when you can do both?
And here we have Little Minds Learning Center. Now, under new ownership, they are getting ready to celebrate their 11th anniversary coming this September. They are so proud to have been serving the Hudson community for 11 years. Thank you. Welcome the Maple Grove ambassadors. Ambassador Ella, Ambassador Amina, Ambassador Grace. Thanks, ladies. Followed closely by the Cambridge ambassadors. The city of Cambridge kicks off the holiday season each year with the Season of Giving. The Season of Giving celebration featuring the lighted snowflake parade and a community chili feed. Ambassadors Kaylee, McKenna, Miranda, and Little Miss McKenna invite you to join them in Cambridge on the Saturday before Thanksgiving for all the fun.
And it's the Anoka Halloween Royal Ambassadors. Their Halloween-themed float is comprised of a haunted house, complete with smoke, a life-size coffin, spooky music, and their 3 royal ambassadors. Keep your eye out for their friendly skeletal friends. Come join them the month of October for their Halloween celebrations in Anoka, the Halloween capital of the world. Take note of those dates on the float. Light Up the Night is Saturday, October 19th, and Grand Day Parade is Saturday, October 26th. It's the Red Wing Royal Ambassadors. Greetings from the newly crowned 2019 Red Wing Royal Ambassadors. Please join them in their pretty little Red Wings next August. Let me start over. Please join them in Pretty Little Red Wing next August for their festival, River City Days.
I think Scott sunburned his lips. It's the Helmer Dance Studio. They've been teaching all ages of dance for 38 years. They offer fun and exciting classes from ages 2 through adults in many different styles of dance, including tap, ballet, jazz, and musical theater. Classes are now open for registration for the upcoming season. You can find more information at www.helmerdance.com.
It's SMX Staffing, and in case you haven't noticed, they are hiring in Hudson for production operators. No experience necessary. Retention bonus of $500 and referral bonuses available. Both day and night shift options are available. Long-term temp to hire positions. And you can apply online or call 715-531-2375 to get started.
The defeat of Jesse James Days invites you to Northfield the weekend after Labor Day to witness for yourself the guns blazing and the failed robbery attempted by the James Younger Gang, along with lots of other great activities, including a rodeo, 3 arts and crafts shows, a car show, a carnival, a soapbox derby, and a parade. There's something for everyone. This is the largest all-volunteer celebration in Minnesota.
And it's the Delano Royalty from Delano, Minnesota. The Delano Royalty invites you to join them next summer for the 4th of July celebration in Delano. They have the oldest and largest 4th of July parade in Minnesota.
The Emmanuel Lutheran Church Joyful Noise Preschool. It's located next to the YMCA in Hudson. Services are at 9 a.m. on Sunday mornings. Joyful Noise Preschool offers Christian-based preschool ages 3 to 5, beginning September 11th. And that's our neighbors to the west, Woodbury, Minnesota, and their ambassadors. Woodbury Days is full of family fun and is next weekend. It is represented by Miss Woodbury Jordan, Princesses Tabitha and Lauren, Little Miss Woodbury Jocelyn, Little Princesses Giselle and Mirabelle, and Senior Queen Sandy, and their 2019 candidates. All right, Woodbury.
And it's Peace of Mind Daycare. Education tailored for your child, or to your child. See, I can't even read today. Yes, I need education tailored to me.
Can we get him signed up real quick here? All right. peaceofminddaycare.com. Check it out. And it's Robbinsdale Whiz Bang Days ambassadors. Robbinsdale will be celebrating its 71st annual festival, Whiz Bang Days, July 11th to the 14th, 2019. Whiz Bang Days is a community-sponsored city celebration that honors the small-town caring attitude that their residents have, and Captain Billy's Whiz Bang publication that it was founded after. The festival offers many events throughout the 4-day celebration, including a parade, coronation, fireworks, and Friday night block party. Check out their website at robbinsdalewhizbangdays.com. Thanks, Robbinsdale!
Next up, the St. Louis Park Parktacular Ambassadors. Welcome to the St. Louis Park Ambassadors, who are sponsored by Discover St. Louis Park. They are representatives of Parktacular in the city of St. Louis Park. St. Louis Park is the birthplace of the Children's First Initiative, and these ambassadors spend the year at parades, coronations, community functions promoting the 40 developmental assets and the Parktacular Festival. Hello, girls. Let's give them a round of applause. It's a hot day.
Nice ride. Hopkins Raspberry Festival royalty. You remember the Hopkins Raspberry Festival float as a giant raspberry basket. Now the Raspberry Royal family returns to a different part of their history. By 1962, Hopkins was known as a car town due to its 6 major car dealer showrooms and 12 car sales lots, all along the 16-block Main Street. Soon after, Hopkins became a popular cruising destination for many years. Hopkins will celebrate its 86th Raspberry Festival the 3rd weekend of July, hosting one of the state's largest parades and 9 days of events for all ages and interests. And it's the Albertville royalty. Welcome to Pepperfest.
And it's the Elk River Ambassadors, the Energy City powered by nature. Elk River and its ambassadors, Elise, Megan, Owen, Levi, and Faith, would like to thank the city of North Hudson and the Pepperfest community for having them. They would also like to invite you to the Elk River Fest, July 2020. I should have brought an umbrella.
The St. Croix County Salvation Army is located in New Richmond, Wisconsin. The organization operates a homeless shelter called Grace Place in New Richmond. Last year, they helped 348 homeless individuals and families. The Salvation Army also serves in disaster and is often one of the first called out to serve first responders and victims of disasters by providing food, water, and spiritual support in times when it is needed most. To learn more about your local Salvation Army or to volunteer for the organization, go to their website, www.sagraceplace.org.
And Hudson Hometown Music Fest. The Hudson Hometown Music Fest is held on the grounds of St. Paul's Episcopal Church in Hudson. This free family-friendly community event showcases the talented musicians in the area. Enjoy good music, good food and beverages, kids, activities, and more. September 7th from noon to 10. And it's the Hudson Soccer Association. The Hudson Soccer Association offers soccer programs for all ages at their beautiful, newly updated 13-field complex at 541 County Road, UU in Hudson. Registration is open for youth soccer players ages 3 to 18 and adult soccer players from 18 to 100. To register, please visit www.hudsonsoccer.com.
Coming up the street next, Centuria ambassadors are Molly Trisham and Matthew Potting. Friends of Centuria include Avery Strodel, Brooke Bruss, and Phoenix Bruss. Centuria Memory Days is the second weekend in July, and their Cozy Country Christmas event is the first Saturday in December. Join them in Centuria. The Osseo royalty is thrilled to return to the North Hudson Pepperfest. It's their favorite parade of the year. Osceola royalty is Princesses Megan Olson and Savannah Grant, Little Miss of Osceola Harper Bowman, Little Miss Princess Madison Kirchberg, and Little Second Princess Zoe Kulzer. Join us for food, fun, and friends at the Osceola Community Fair the weekend after Labor Day. Welcome, Osceola.
And from Star Prairie to Star Prairie royalty, Miss Star Prairie, Allie, Little Miss Star Prairie, Layla, Tiny Miss Star Prairie, Peyton, and Tiny Miss Princess, McKenna and Natalie. Let's give them a hand. Cumberland, Wisconsin, nicknamed the Island City and home of the Cumberland Rutabaga Festival, held every year the weekend before Labor Day, is pleased to introduce you to Miss Cumberland, Kaylee Brault, and her court. Junior Princess Lydia and Tani, Second Princess Kira, and I might have mispronounced Kaya, First Princess Julia, Miss Cumberland Kaylee. The Cumberland Chamber of Commerce, along with Miss Cumberland, invites you to join them at this year's 87th Rutabaga Festival, August 22nd through 25th.
Check out these tractors, people. It's the Paveless Antique Tractors. Wait till they start doing what the Shriners do and Crazy Eights in the street. See? Told ya. Way better than go-karts. And here comes Scrappy, the Riverfest mascot. Riverfest is a party with a purpose. It was launched in 2013. This multi-day family-friendly community event celebrates the lower St. Croix River while taking action to preserve its water quality and scenic beauty for our lifestyles and our tourist business. The trailer mascot Scrappy has become familiar, adorned with trash picked up each year by volunteers from the public banks of the river. One of the great strengths of Riverfest is the partnership of many local nonprofits and individuals who collaborate to offer a variety of opportunities for families to enjoy the river firsthand.
And it's a combination, Dick's Barn Grill and Seasons Tavern. They bring the party with them, apparently. Almost makes you want to get up and dance. And it's Jerry's Towing. Jerry's Towing, servicing Hudson and the surrounding area since 1962. And I hope I don't see them go by with my car. Don't remember where I parked. Oh wait, this might be my car. Or that might be my car.
Just want to remind everybody once again, lots of good food and fun things to do in the park after the parade. Make sure you join us in the park. Check out the food eating contest. Listen to a band tonight. Play a little bingo. Play some bags. Check out the cheerleaders in the food tent.
Stuffed peppers.
I think he's addicted to stuffed peppers. Jerry's Towing, everybody. Whoop, whoop. And as usual, ending our parade, the Cozy Corner North Hudson Man of the Year float. Takes them a while to get to this point because they get tortured all the way with water balloons and spray guns. By the time they get here, they're pretty soggy. Here they come. Cozy Corners 2019 North Hudson Man of the Year is Pat Shulo. During the 2019 North Hudson Man of the Year competition, Cozy Corner raised over $5,000 and has raised over $35,000 for local charities in the past 9 years. Thanks to all that have supported them. Maybe a vodka tonic? Hi, Tommy. You got beer? No. Oh, no. Electronics. Move it along. And that does it for our 2019 Pepperfest Grand Parade. Thanks all for joining us. I'll see you in the park.